move. What you refuse to do? Refuse to lose. I'm just trying to win. Congratulations.
2K Sports presents the NBA. Monday Night Basketball is coming right up. And on tap tonight, it's the Golden State Warriors going up against the Denver Nuggets here at Pepsi Center. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. From the sideline, our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. Greg, we've got a clash here tonight. Two rivals facing off once again.
And because they're in the same conference, they see each other fairly frequently. You can tell these teams don't really care for one another. Wouldn't be surprised if things start to get a little heated out there.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Nuggets. Fantastic string of games for him. Your Western Conference Player of the Week, Allen Iverson.
And you just look at the point totals that he has posted up during that time frame. Just some unreal numbers. Hard to argue with him as the pick when he is just putting up huge stats on offense and carrying this team with his scoring ability.
Anthony. And he can't bank that one in. And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for the Warriors. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to Sacramento.
Live by the three, die by the three. If you're perimeter dependent, you don't really know game to game how it's going to.
And, you know, I think the lack of success from the perimeter really did them in. They just couldn't get it going from there.
And so the Denver Nuggets get the first points in the ballgame. Davis, the pass to Marion. Down low. And oh, what a play. He just palms the block. And about a minute gone here in the first quarter. Pass to Campbell. Now here's Anthony, guarded by Marion. Iverson outside. Now Harrington. Just 5 on the clock. Outside Anthony. Over Marion. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him.
A mid-range master. Carmelo Anthony looks to attack from this area whenever he can.
Davis kicks to Ellis. Rejected by Campbell. And they're able to recover. Another shot. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Korver with the defensive effort. Pass to Harrington. Back to Korver. Anthony looking it over. Korver passes to Harrington. Bangs home the trifecta.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
Now here is Davis, who's coming off a 13-point game against Sacramento. Ellis, that's good.
The come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Davis against Iverson. Pass to Camby. Warriors with the rebound.
You know, sometimes making it difficult for him to finish at the rim is all you can ask for from the defense.
Just a passing clinic.
And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. Iverson outside. Korver with it. Back to Iverson. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
Check out Iverson getting tricky with the ball, using his handles to slip by the defender.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here.
Look now at the stats for Anthony. He's definitely been getting it done since the All-Star break. He's averaging 19 points per game, 4 rebounds, and 2 assists. And really, he sets the table for this team with his playmaking.
Unselfish at times to a fault. He just makes everybody around him better.
Now here's Marion. His numbers are looking pretty good. He's got his scoring average up around 18.5 points a game. And Davis wide open. He shoots. Denver grabs the miss. And a record-setting season continues for him. Now up over 30 road wins.
And, well, you're talking maybe only 15 times in the history of the NBA has a team cleared 30 road wins in a single season. And in that group, a lot of teams that went on to win the championship. I think a lot of people would say this team is the favorite to go all the way.
Warriors trail by 4 and stolen by Iverson. Here's Camby driving inside.
Attacking the paint. That's the attitude a coach wants his players to have.
And here are the Warriors now. 58 seconds left to play in the first. Marion outside. On the wing, Davis pulls it up. And the Warriors miss again.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Now here's Iverson. Turned in an outstanding game against Minnesota. 5 on the clock. Anthony dishes to Harrington. He buries it from three-point range. Harrington's got 6 points.
Zero hesitation on that shot.
Outside, Davis. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And you can see the respect that the defense has for Davis's jumper. They just got a little too aggressive on that contest.
The Warriors shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one.
And 75% on the season as a unit from the free throw line.
You know, their percentages dropped off just a little bit compared to last year, guys, but it's not a huge drop-off, so no major concern.
And here's Anthony from the arc. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And so it's the Denver Nuggets in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Nuggets.
their defense has been so aggressive right out of the gate, wasting no time shutting shooters down here with authority.
And, you know, another thing that's been working for them tonight, scoring off turnovers, points off miscues. They've been converting any mistakes at the other end.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triples.
Back to Ellis. Launches it. Rebound by the Nuggets. Harrington's got rebound number 5 here tonight. The season is drawing to a close now, Clark, as the grind of these past few months begin to take a toll on you as a player.
Well, if I'm honest, clearly it does. You see the light at the end of the tunnel, which helps you work through that grind and the toll that's been taken on you. But the playoffs give you a new burst of energy and excitement.
Denver leading by 13. Pass to Harrington. Into the lane. Rebounded by Anthony. Here's Butler. Takes it off the glass.
Well, that's a really solid decision by Ellis to throw the ball over to the open teammate, showing off his unselfishness there.
And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter of action. Anthony's shot is off. Warriors trail by 11. Beyond the arc. Trains it from beyond the arc. Butler's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And guarding him on the perimeter isn't a priority for them right now, but if this continues, it will be.
Korver kicks to Anthony. Back to Korver. Allen Iverson on the wing. Butler against Anthony for 3. Harrington. Rebound by Azubuike.
Well, it looks like he's cooled down a bit after hitting those 2 in the first quarter.
Pass to Harrington. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Here's Anthony. Outside for Korver. Now Harrington. Talking about that win against the Timberwolves, he was definitely a major factor as well. Pass to Korver. Second chance shot. Anthony with the block. Knocked loose. And now the fast break. Anthony with the ball. Oh, and the jam by Anthony.
Yeah, you can't afford to let Iverson come up with the steal.
He's not playing out there, dog.
Defender who knows when to go for it.
Timeout called the Warriors. While we can, let's get a quick check of our 2K leaderboard for a glimpse at one of the NBA's most elite groups. The top three-point shooting wingman in the league. Number 1, Carmelo Anthony.
I mean, his range is about as long as it gets. I mean, you better have someone on him as soon as he crosses half court, or he just might drop a bomb on you.
You got to keep his airspace limited, right up in it. There have been a lot of great bombers at small forward over the years, and with that percentage of his, he's right up there with them.
Mobley, he's checked in for Denver.
Number 25.
1:46 left to play in the first half. So they foul intentionally.
There's really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
Kenyon Martin is checked in for Denver. Now, here is Martin. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game. And let's check out a breakdown looking at some of the stats for him. This is his first free throw of the game.
Not the best statistic for him in terms of his performance at the line. Very low numbers.
And I don't think there's any question about it, guys. He's got to bring that percentage up. I mean, those are the kind of free throw numbers that will get you in a coach's doghouse and get your teammates a little mad at you.
Here's Azubuike. Still yet to score. And Davis can't get it to go. .112 left here in the second. Outside for Martin. Clock at 6. The Nuggets need to get a shot off here. Iverson with the bucket.
Absolutely ready. And they put the ball in his hands, and he's able to finish.
Davis against Iverson. And the whistle blows as the basket counts, and a three-point play chance right here. One free throw coming up.
Baron Davis, one of the more powerful and strong guards in the league. Aggressive in the lane because he has that strength and confidence.
Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. Samuels comes in for Butler. And it's Ellis in for Kelenna Azubuike. Now here's Iverson. Some good scoring numbers for him right now, averaging 17 points a game. Pass to Anthony. Over Marion. Anthony's shot is off.
You know, not sure if he's playing to the crowd, but no need for the fadeaway on that shot.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Here's Samuels. And he banks in the layup. Samuels got his first points of the night.
Beautiful job closing the gap here. Let's see if they can sustain this run.
This game was in danger of getting away from them. They've made a nice push to keep it close.
And here is Iverson. And Harrington now atop the key. Here's Korver for 3. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
How about that one? A perfect finish to the half for them to tack another 3 points onto their lead.
And so it's Denver
Brady,
holding
there's
on
up.
to an 8-point lead heading into the break. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. Right back after this break. And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. You have to like what we're seeing from Carmelo Anthony.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of
it. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Ellis surveying the D. Jacks up a 3. The shot will not fall. The Nuggets leading by 8. Outside Korver. Shoots the 3. The Warriors pull it in.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Pass to Samuels. And here's Haslem. Some nice passing by Golden State here. Davis against Iverson. And Davis can't get it to go. Denver's gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the 3-ball here.
Great teamwork, punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
Now here is Haslem. And out of bounds as the Nuggets gain possession. While we've got a moment, let's now take a look at the teams that have the most second-chance points on the season. Second, the Warriors.
And just having a terrific year on the offensive glass. It's because everybody buys in. Not just the big men, but even the guards are getting in on the act.
Here's Iverson, and here's Anthony from the arc. That's good. Great play set up by Iverson. Anthony's got 11 points.
Good to see Anthony knocking down that 3. When he does this,
What you gonna do with that, bro?
Timeout called the Warriors.
Serious.
As we close in on the start of the playoffs, let's see how the West is stacking up. Taking a look at Denver. They are the favorite right now to lock up the #1 seed come playoff time. Sitting in first place right now and not looking like they, are going to be slowing down at all. And, of course, the Warriors right on their tail, vying to move up and take over if they get the chance.
And seeing where the Warriors are, with the regular season they've enjoyed, it has to be wondered at this point if they're the team to beat this postseason.
You know, the way they've handled just about every challenge that's been thrown at them this year, I don't see how they couldn't be considered front runners for the title.
And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. Iverson outside.
You know, one of the things you just love about Iverson is the heart he plays with. Every minute he's out there, there's no denying that he's giving it his all.
The Nuggets have missed both free throws they've attempted tonight.
And really, the form at the line all season has been terrific. 79% as a team.
And, guys, that's really an upgrade over how they shot last season. Not a huge upgrade, but an upgrade nonetheless.
Now here is Davis. He's got 6. Here's Samuels. Carmelo Anthony comes up with the rebound.
That's 1 for their first 4 to start the second half.
Left side, Korver. Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. Near the three-point line, it's Harrington. The Nuggets with another miss. Warriors trail by 13. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Back to Ellis. Pass to Marion. Martin with the block.
Got to be careful around Martin. Kenyon Martin's athleticism allows him to send shots in reverse with force.
Over in the corner, Harrington. Outside, Martin. And he uses the glass on the way. And the Nuggets lead by 15.
Going to work on the inside, finding a way to just overcome that D.
Ellis against Korver. 13 feet away. And he gets that one to go off the front iron. And that's now 9 points for Monte Ellis. Denver's gone 5 of 9 when they put up the three-point shot tonight. Iverson outside. Outside Anthony. Shot clock at 6. The drive by Iverson. Korver fires from way outside. A three-pointer, no good.
This shot's just, it's not there right now. With his team leading, perhaps, let's focus on some other areas of the game.
Marion with it. Now Anthony defending. And they double up Davis. Inside. Count it. And the Nugget lead has been cut down to 11 on the bucket from Haslam.
Outstanding execution. Good job working the ball inside.
To the paint. Out to Anthony. Over Marion. And it's Haslam with the rebound. Haslam's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Ellis. Drives to the hoop. That's good. And it's Marion with the assist. Ellis has got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Warriors. Denver's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Iverson outside. To the inside. Korver, good. Korver's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
And far from just a perimeter shooter, Korver is also skilled at scoring inside.
And Kyle Korver picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. And the Nuggets making a change here. Camby's checked in. There's 38 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. Pass to Anthony. Nice D from Camby.
Those are chances. Almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. Here's Iverson. It's rebounded by Golden State. Azubuike with the ball. With 4 seconds on the clock, and it's good on the way in. Azubuike's got his first points of the game.
If you allow him to get that close, you deserve to get scored on.
And so it's Denver in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. Looking good at this point, but wanting more. We'll return shortly. Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. The Nuggets lead by 9. Iverson outside. Camby sets the screen for Anthony. Shot on the wing, and he gets it to go. Hitting off the back of the... Anthony's got the fourth quarter going with the first basket of the period here for the Nuggets. Warriors trail by 11. It's Kaleta Azubuike on the wing. To the middle. Herman covered by Anthony. Outside for Robinson. Down low, Haslam. Al Harrington grabs the board. Harrington's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Outside Korver. pass to Campbell. Nails the baby hook. And the Nuggets lead by 13.
Well, I think he shot the ball well, guys, but I don't think he shot it enough. The more shots he gets from here on out, the more they'll stretch out this lead.
To the paint. Camby with the block. Iverson outside. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth quarter. And here's Anthony from the arc. Shawn Marion grabs the miss. Warriors trail by 13. It's stolen by Anthony. Marion with the steal. Can't hit that one. Nice D from Camby. Pass to Harrington. The three from Anthony. Warriors with the rebound. Second minute off the clock now.
Oh, a spectacular dunk. I can watch that one all over again.
Here's Iverson. Here's Camby. And slam dunk by Camby.
Ooh, put a little extra on that one.
He does. He doesn't usually finish soft either. Obviously, he can when necessary, but not that time.
Not when he can throw it down like that. Boom!
Timeout, Warriors. The Warriors making a switch here. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Hey, during that last break, I heard the Warriors coach as he addressed the team, told his guys, focus up right now. Everybody needs to be on the same page out there. Let's go out there and take this game right now. Big words, guys.
Thank you, David. And the shot goes in. And that's 13 points for Ellis.
And a lot of teams avoid the mid-range jumper, but they seem to be using it well.
I love that mid-range shot. It's definitely giving the defender something extra to think about.
Now here's Korver. Pass to Harrington. Iverson outside. 6 on the shot clock. Outside Korver. It's Carmelo Anthony on the wing. Good on the three-point shot. And the Nuggets lead by 14.
And Melo is highly explosive, nailing shots left and right. The D has got to get it out of his hands.
And the dunk by Marion.
Marion going upstairs to polish off the alley-oop.
Pass to Harrington. Outside Anthony. Harrington with a screen on Marion. The rebound by Monte Ellis. Warriors trail by 12. Marion up top. And the dunk by Marion.
Boy, I like seeing Marion operate in the open court now. He's a sprinter who has amazing quickness and knows how to make it happen in transition.
Now here's Iverson. 1:21 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Korver up top. He's guarded by Ellis. It's stolen by Davis. And it's the Warriors on the break. And it's Ellis finishing it off.
Boy, nothing better than to see Monte Ellis filling it up. I mean, he's a guy who's a threat to score from anywhere at any time.
Now here's Camby. Driving in. And slam dunk by Camby.
And we'll just watch the clock wind down, guys, in what will turn out to be a win here for the Nuggets.
Fewer miscues made the difference.
I mean, a great all-around effort. Not only did they minimize their turnovers, but kept the pressure up on D, forcing the other team to commit turnovers.
And reaching an impressive milestone on the year. This will be win number 60. And guys, they have played so well this season. It's been pretty much any given night. They've come in with that swagger and attitude, and they've really backed it up.
And you can tell they were ready for this one today, guys. There was something extra on the line, and they wanted it.
I know exactly what you're referring to. I mean, with this victory, they'll get the edge in the season series by taking 2 of their 3 meetings.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Carmelo Anthony.
He was doing everything right, and the points came in bunches. Definitely had the hot hand.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Iverson passes to Harrington. Here's Anthony. Batted off in time and beat the shot clock, but it's no good. So the Nuggets
Get out of here.
It was a fantastic ball game, and they did a